We don't want them to go away from who they are. That's who they are. They're going to be like that.
With the Cleveland Indians, as they were then known, in 1959.
His legs away. I pitched against him. He was a fantastic hitter when he came out of college.
Was at the helm when the Raven and almost did the same in Cleveland in 2016. They were up. They snapped their curse, and now it's Cleveland that's waited the long. Team since then has changed its name. The other team has twice changed its location, and Bader may change in Bader. Former Cardinal applauded by another former Cardinal, Matt Carpenter. Even up at 1.
Well, not a lot of production in an injury-challenged year for Bader this year. Delivers in the postseason. Got the count in his favor and got a fastball.
Here's Judge, who struck out to start the game.
Home run of the season and his biggest one.
Line foul by Judge. Carl Willis, the pitching coach, we'll attack him with respect, but we will attack him. There's Willis, Bieber, Cy Young winners for him in Cleveland. Felix Hernandez in Seattle.
To the changeup.
Did he hold up?
Ball. Pulled it back so quickly.
Rizzo struck out his first time. He tends to be more reserved about it. Seems a little jittery out there, but chopped to first, fielded there by Naylor. He'll go to the bag himself. 3. First pitch of the and he comes away with the catch. The fan.
And there are a lot of people fighting for the ball.
Pushed himself in his brief career in the majors as an outfielder. A moment ago we were listening to second Yankee catcher. Here's the play by Donaldson. Skids into foul territory. Fired by Josh Donaldson. So 2 web gems here in the good ball once again as he headed from the on-deck circle to the plate. Shane Bieber, 2020 Cy Young Award winner, will get the ball.
Other season.
And will change pitching strategies.
Yes.
Called strike 3. Bottom of the 4th. Torres. A high pop into shallow left.
Quantrill has arm run on that fastball. You were talking before that Lindor and
strange season 14 as it turned out. They didn't even win 100. They stopped at 99, but that was more than good enough for the next 60 games after being 44-16 through the first 60. 2-2 pitch, full count. Pop. 2 up and 2 down for the Yanks in the 4th. He had played, at least as a starter, only full really of major league games. That he'd been doing it his whole life. Down the left field line.
It was the best compliment you can get from a manager, that he's a ball.
Off his fists, down the right field line, and after 4, a 1-1 game in Game 1 of the division series. Harrison Bader tied it up in the bottom half of that inning. That's where we stand now. Most seasons, the numbers you saw there, for the Orioles will also figure. So maybe the best Kwan can do now as a veteran. Roll towards second. Gleyber Torres gobbles it up.
Thinking, Bob and Ron, about Judge and Stephen Kwan and the evolution of leadoff hit approach. Fast, gets on base. Both Boone and Tito say, I want my leadoff guy to bring urgency.
I think Kwan is more of the traditional
Sure.
leadoff hit. Monster leadoff hitter that can put.
Rosario's reached twice, once on an error, then was hit by a pitch. Tucks it away for the second out. Guardians, at least it was a possibility. You've got that story, Lauren.
That's right. I remember it was, nobody on the bus knew if he was going to be there. They negotiated for all of 5 minutes, got on the bus, and a rally of cries around him. Everyone was so happy. Changed the game.
They signed him when he was just in his mid-teens. So he's been part of the Cleveland organization for like a decade and a half or close to. 0 pitch from Cole. But to Francona's point, when you have one established, don't see guys posing when they think they've hit one out and all of a sudden they wind up with a single when it hits the. Naylor has struck out and reached on a fielder's choice. Oh, and 2. There is Josh's younger brother, Bo Naylor, whose given name is the 0-2 to Josh. A ball and 2 strikes. So I don't know how much action Naylor will see. He's just a safety net because they might have to pinch hit. The 1-2 to Naylor. Line to center field. In comes Bader, and he takes. Duly noted, Ernie. Josh Donaldson hits one in the air to right. Donaldson doesn't know. He started to trot, and he's going to be retired. It's a single, and he's put out 9-6-3.
Play there by the veteran Donaldson going into the trot when he didn't know for sure if it's out.
Could have made second base if he just put his head down and ran to first, and he's out. Away from the NBA for a while. So I asked him before the game, how often do you hear from?
Well, you don't have to watch many of these postseason games to.
Or even second base. 2-2 pitch to Kiner Falefa. That is, Gonzalez has trouble with it. Now around second, heading for third, and makes it without a play.
Well, we watched Well, that ball I thought was against the board and he had to block it, but no, that was right in extra base.
Single, E9. Infield comes in out his first time. Pop back and out of play, 0-2. His 0-2 pitch. Oh, runs it down. Trotting to the plate is Kiner Falefa. And the Yankees take. About the ball he mishandled in right.
Quantrill would certainly like to have that pitch back. 0-2.
Bounce to third, Ramirez.